Hi there, my name is Somesh Rao. In this video, I'll be presenting the API demo of my Event Hub website. I have built an event ticketing buying website for my web development project. And on the left, you can see the initial features that I have written in the proposal of the project. And in the right, I've added the features to improve the overall quality of the website. And in the bottom right corner, it is the logo and the name of my event ticket buying site. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Before I go through the Postman routes, I'll just show where my routes file are kept. So under this API category, API folder, you can see the category folder, events folder. So when opening them, the users folder, and this is the users folder. Let's say if I open my profile folder, this is my orders folder. So my routes, you can see delete route, get route. It's the same for everything. Events, you can see it's get, post. All right, and then let me start showing my Postman routes. First of all, let's go through our users folder. The first route will be getting user ID based on their getting user details based on their user ID. So let me go and select a user ID in my database. So these are all my users that are in my database. So I would select this first person. I'll select his ID. All right. Here let's go through his details. His email is the student email. All right. Okay. And then now let's go back to Postman. As we can see, the details of this person is written the same ID. We can see the same email from just now and his name. All right, next we'll go to the update user details. Similarly, we need to know his details. Okay, so let's since we have copied his ID, let's go here and you have to go to the body and change the ID. Okay, and I will change this person's name from his username from Somesh. I will change it to mesh123. All right, so now let's see what would happen. Okay, as we can see, this person's username is changed, his first name, last name, even the photo link is changed. Okay, here we can see the differences from here. Okay, now let's see, if I want to create a new user, what do? Just go to the body. I just give a body of data. All right, so let's say I'm giving this person name Sarah Jane. All right, and I'm giving their clerk ID 456. Okay, now let's see what happens. Maybe there's error, or because there is someone who's already has the same example. So you can see error messages validation are displayed as supposed to. Okay, now let's change this to 6 and let's try it again. Okay, so we have to change the username as well. So yeah, so now this user is created. Let me go over to MongoDB and show you added user, newly added user. You can see Sarah Jane, clerk ID 456, user6 at example.com, and her username added just now is successfully added into the database. Now let's go to delete users. Let's select their user ID from just now. So you can see this person, which I just changed his username, is deleted from the database. Right, status to 200. So if you go to the database, before refreshing, you can see there is 7 users, and you see the first one is this person who we deleted. But now after we refresh, there's only 6 users, and the first person isn't the same person as just now because the person is already deleted from the database. Moving on to the categories folder. So all we have to do is send here. It will return us all the categories that are in the database right now. 5 categories that is written, and if you go and check, yes, there are 5 as well. This allows us to create a new category in the database. So now let's create a new category called pet care. Okay, you can see a new category is created and the ID is created for it as well. Now it shows 5 results, becomes 6, and the last one is pet care. Okay, now let's get to the events folder, and the first one is to get all events. So we can see this is the most newly added data. Its event title is Opera Gala. So let's check whether are they correctly displayed in the database. Okay, so we can see the most recent added event is Opera Gala, which is correct. Okay, then let's move on to the get one event route. So I just have to select one event. So since let's just take the newest one. So let's just select this, take its ID, and we go to here. Then we paste its ID here as the path variable. We click on send. Opera Gala event and its details will be displayed. So we can see. All right. Then we'll go and create a new event. Okay. So this new event, we have to go to the body. And then now we click send. We can see the new event is created, event title, event description. Now let's check our database. So 16 events become 17 events, and you can see the newly added data, newly added event is here. All right. Okay, now let's go back to the next route, which is the update event details. So now let's get the event ID from here. Okay. Let's get the event ID and let's update this event details. Let's paste the event ID as path variable. So now we can see after entering the new details, the event is updated, but let's make some significant changes so we can see it from here. So let's add a number 99 here and let's see. So we can see it's updated. You can see the new title is new event 99. Okay, now moving on to the delete event, we just have to paste the event ID here. All right, in the path variable, and once we click send, we can see your status 200. Let's go and check. new events 99, whether it is deleted once we refresh. So we can see here is 17 results. So once we refresh, it should just be 16. So yeah, you can see 16, and new events 99 is removed from the database. So now lastly, let's move folder. Now let's create a new order. First, we have to change the data in this body. Now let's change the event ID to that Opera Gala event. So let's take this. All right, let's paste it here, and now Stripe ID. Let's enter something 999 in the end. All right. So now number of ticket, let it be 20. And now let's create an order. So we click send. A new order is created. See the price, the Stripe ID 999. It's all created. Let's check it in the database. Yes, a 999. New order. Total price 1000. It's created successfully. Now let's get this order details by selecting its ID and pasting it here as path variable. And once we click send, we get all the order and event details. So we can see the Stripe ID 999, and then we can see the event details, Opera Gala, and the buyer's name, which is Sarajin, who we just created just now. Okay, now let's get all orders. Let's get all orders for a certain event. So let's select that event ID, which is Opera Gala, and let's see how many orders have been placed for this certain event. Okay, after pasting it, so we can see there's quite a few. There's 2 orders that is placed for this Opera Gala event. So now lastly, let's go and delete order. So similarly, let's get back the order ID. Now let's delete this order from the database. All we have to do is just come here, paste the order ID here. Okay, let's click send, and once we click send, it should be removed from the database. Stripe ID 9920. Now when we click refresh, it should be deleted. So yeah, we can see it's deleted. Lastly, I want to add that I'm sincerely appreciative of the chance to independently cultivate my skills and develop this website. It's been a wild ride, but I'm stoked about what I've learned. I'm eager to apply these newfound abilities, and I'm grateful for the growth and self-reliance this project has instilled in me. Thank you and have a nice day.